and we're rolling, and it's the Matsui show!
I thought this was Google Asks.
It is, I was joking, Miyazaki.
Why are you in charge of the audio-visual equipment?
Because we can't let anyone else into the Kier task force.
You didn't want to make anybody sign an NDA?
Oh, I make everyone sign NDAs.
I know, I've signed about 20 of them.
We signed them
Alright, so today we're going to be doing Google Asks. And then I'm just going to give you a board. It's going to have things that you can rip off, but don't look at it too closely because you can kind of see the word underneath if you look. But you did not hear me say that, therefore it does not.
I see you've spent a lot of time on this, like you do most of your tasks, Matsuda.
Anyway, so you're going to answer the question. Alright, are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be, Matsuda.
That's a song, you know, from Tangled, the animated series.
What?
Anyway.
And now for Google Questions, where Google asks us questions.
And we answer them for some God knows reason.
Yeah, people submit this and you guys...
I don't know why we entertain this. Or why Watari approved it.
Now, this is a very curious investigation method, Ryuzaki.
Who wants to go first?
Who knows?
I'll go first, I suppose. Get the obvious questions out of the way.
Obvious.
Yes, obvious. I know exactly what you've put on these boards, Ryuzaki.
I didn't make these boards.
You've definitely made them. I see what you mean by they're see-through.
I think Google made these boards.
Stop.
Oh.
Yes. Why is light Yagami?
Question I ask often.
Matsuda, what did you stick these on here with?
Love.
Double-sided tape
How long has it been double-sided taped, Matsuda?
for 2 months.
Right, well...
Does the technology of the tape confuse you?
No, it's actually stuck. Okay, good, we got it. Why is light Yagami so evil?
I don't know if I'd call you evil.
I'm not evil.
I didn't say you were evil.
Right, I'm not.
But the fact that you're defending it implies you could be evil. Why are you evil?
I'm not evil.
But if you were, why would you be?
If I was, I wouldn't be.
But in theory.
Everything I do is for justice. I simply, it's not in my character to be evil.
Sure.
Why is light Yagami called Kira?
Because he's Kira.
Because Ryuzaki thinks it's funny to call me Kira. I am not Kira.
You respond to it, so...
No, I don't.
I have a compilation.
Of me
in the works.
responding to Kira?
I cannot wait to give it to the judge. Tasked with your trial.
The amount of times that you've stared at me from across the task force and go, hey, Kira.
I don't put an L in front.
You do.
Because that would be incriminating in a court of law. I just
For
say
you.
Kira. No.
I think you're asking me about the Kira investigation, in which case I should be attuned to that.
Yeah, it's about your investigation.
Why is Light Yagami in Death Parade? I'm in Death Parade?
Yeah, you got a little cameo.
I don't know, I haven't died yet.
Yeah.
I suppose when I die, I'll find out, right? That's the plot of Death Parade? I go to hell or something?
I don't know, they have some fun mini games or something? I don't remember quite.
It's like Chuck E. Cheese before you go to heaven or hell, I think. But more morbid.
Why is Light Yagami so attractive?
Hey, what's your secret?
Good personal hygiene? Matsuda, stop taking notes. That's a little offensive.
I just want to know the core traits of how you become attractive for the ladies.
I don't know if it's offensive or just sad for him.
It's a little sad.
I mean, why else are you attractive?
Genetics?
I can't change that. Give me something I can change.
Your sense of fashion.
His 7-step skincare routine.
That would help as well.
And then his 19-step haircut routine. Don't even get me started on how many mooses.
Just because we have to share the bathroom doesn't mean that you can...
I keep insisting to Watari, we need 2.
And what do? You
If we're
get in a
looking together,
dishwasher
I want the
and
full-
step
it's
out and
more
there
like
you
a
are?
human washing machine, but we're not talking about my hygiene, we're talking about your hygiene.
You don't even brush your hair, I can tell.
brush my hair. Do we have any food on set? Do we have any cakes, pastries, ice cream?
We have wafers.
I don't want that.
Watari took all the sweets from the...
Why is Light Yagami last name I'm a gay backwards? In English it might be.
Is it a cipher? Are you a gay?
It's not a cipher. No, I'm not a gay.
Are you sure?
Yes. Are you sure?
Absolutely not.
That I'm not a gay or that I am?
I don't think you'll like my
You're just constantly accusing me of
response.
things. Why is Light Yagami in Jump Force? What is Jump Force?
Why were you in Jump Force? Why were you talking
I don't know. I don't know what Jump Force is. If somebody put me in there, it's not because I wanted to be in there.
I definitely am gonna show you.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it. Here. Here you are in Jump Force Light. I have seen this. I thought this was some weird video game.
It is a weird video game.
For some reason, I assumed it was like a TV show.
No.
Why am I in Jump Force? Oh, good. Now it's your turn, Ryuzaki.
Oh, great.
They've even got your government name on it.
Is that what the kids call it? Why does L give Light a foot massage?
Oh, that's a good question.
It wasn't a massage. Body
It was
massage.
kind of a massage.
It was not a massage.
You used pressure on my arch. He said, "Can I give you a massage? I'm actually quite good at it."
I can't recall.
I think he's got a thing for feet.
Well, if you must know, there are studies shown that when people are having their feet touched, they are highly likely to unveil the truth in informations
Is
or
this
situations.
true?
Yes.
Why? Because people don't like their feet being touched? Is it a form of torture?
It's not necessarily a form of torture. There's a lot of like nerves in there. There's a type of therapy.
You're saying that you're going to use reflexology in
Yes.
order to make me tell you that I am Kira.
Yes. That was the last ditch effort. Why does Elle wear no shoes? Because shoes suck. I don't like them. Why does Elle mysterious?
Why does L mysterious?
That's not even a question. So why?
I think it could be a question. Like, why do you do mysterious things? Why are you mysterious? Is what it's asking.
Why is L mysterious? Is that what you're trying to ask?
Obviously, right?
Well, why do you mysterious?
I do not intend to be mysterious.
You don't intend to be mysterious, says the guy who talks through a computer screen with one letter half the
That's
time.
cautious, not mysterious.
It's mysterious. I feel like you're trying to be a little mysterious.
I'm not trying to be mysterious. I'm trying to protect my identity.
Are you worried that if somebody got your identity that
Then I'd die
would
and then
be
I
bad
wouldn't
for
keep
you?
to solve.
I don't think that you would die. I
cases.
think you'd be fine. It depends on who gets
Kira
it.
would have killed me. long
Right, yes,
before now
Kira
if
would
he
have,
had
but
the
nobody else is
information he
planning on
needed.
doing that.
Multiple people have planned to do that. I cannot tell you the amount of assassination attempts I have weekly.
Well, there you go. That's why L mysterious.
Why does Elle get called a pervert?
I thought I was going to say something else.
Misa Amane likes to use that word with me a
Because
lot.
you are.
I'm not a pervert.
You are.
I think things I do can at times make people feel uncomfortable, and it is not entirely
Legal.
intentional, and it can be misinterpreted as perversion. Why does Elle sit like that?
Yeah, why do you sit like that?
Helps me think better. Well, it does.
Do you ever
Work.
not sit like this? That was a no. He sleeps like this too.
Yeah. I've progressed from the chair to the bed at least.
Yes, because the chair is always too far away.
I know. Even if it's on the floor, you still complain.
Yes.
Why is Matsuda unable to properly...
That's what I'm saying. They're not well done, Matsuda. You have to peel up the tape, not the paper. Yeah, there you go.
Why is Elle so weird?
No, that's a good question.
That's a subjective term.
Classified information.
Classified information, I suppose. I don't think I'm particularly weird, but I've been told I am, so.
How light?
How are you here?
That's not what it's asking.
But I would like
That's not what it's
the cut and
asking.
dry answer.
I don't have a cut and dry answer for you because I'm not Kira.
You're also not very good at peeling that. I peeled most of mine off pretty
honestly,
efficiently.
I think that it's not me, it's Matsuda's old
Actually,
tape.
I think it was.
Do you want me to peel it?
How does light manipulate?
We can list those reasons.
Should I be asking you these Google questions about me? You seem to be the expert. How do I manipulate? Please tell me. Go right ahead.
Emotionally.
Right, what are the details? What am I doing specifically?
I doubt we have enough time to.
Oh, I'm sure that you could come up with something.
divulge. How do you manipulate?
How do I?
How do you?
I'm asking you. You seem to be the expert on the subject,
I
so
wouldn't say expert.
you were
but
about to answer for me,
I
yes.
was not.
Okay, well, I guess the expert on the subject doesn't want to answer right now. Sorry, Google's closed. How big is Light's kill count?
I was about to ask something else.
My kill count
I have the
not
answer
very
to
big.
that one.
I actually have not. Wait, what?
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 Just because we live in the same space together does not mean that you can tell Matsuda what you see when I am undressed.
We measured because you got mad one day, so.
Because we couldn't possibly be the same size.
And we are, in case you're curious.
We should probably keep going on the actual question.
Right, how big is Light's kill count? I don't have a kill count.
Right now, it's estimated 1,528.
Since you seem to be the expert on the matter.
Well, I am an expert on Kira presently.
I'm not Kira. This is asking me, it says how Light, not how Kira.
May as well say how Kira.
No. How many apples does Light feed Ryuk?
Your pet rock?
Yes, actually, I had a pet hamster growing up as well, and he did eat apples.
Not feed those.
Right, he didn't stay around for that long.
You'll count as one at least.
Right. I mean, it just kind of depends on the day.
For the hamster.
Well, for the pet rock as well. How does Light lose so badly? At Uno? Well, because Ryuzaki cheats.
I don't cheat.
You do.
It's not listed in the rules that I can't put
We
it
played
in my
chess the other
sleeves.
day. I looked away. I turned back. The board's different. He cheats.
They were chocolate pieces, and there's no rule saying you can't eat the chocolate pieces.
There are rules saying that you cannot in normal chess.
That's chocolate chess.
Just because I'm playing as the dark chocolate pieces doesn't mean that they're for grabs.
They are definitely
Just
for
eat your
grabs.
white chocolate
I don't
pieces
like
and
white
make
chocolate.
yourself lose.
No.
And I don't like white chocolate either, so what are we gonna
Does
end up
anyone
with?
like white chocolate?
A board full of your pieces.
Exactly, because I've won.
How does Light...
Destroy the little board?
No, there's just a whole
Efficiently.
sentence here. Oh, how does light refract through a magnifying glass? Well, it just kind of does. How does it? That's not even a real question, I feel
It is a real question. Have you ever put light up to a magnifying glass?
Yes, I know how it does, but like it just kind of does that. The question is redundant, is what I'm saying. Okay, then
You
how
just
does
don't know the
how
science
does
behind
light
it.
refract through a magnifying glass? Tell me the science, Mr. Worldwide.
Not after you've called me that.
The world's greatest detective.
You're supposed to be Japan's best
How
and
does?
brightest, so you should know how the light...
Listen, we learned this one when we were in like
Why are you saying we like I went to school?
not
with
you and me. I mean my class and
How
I.
do you know what I was taught?
I don't know what you were taught.
How do you not
what
know
school
that
did you
I
go to?
You don't need to know that information, but how do you know I even know enough about science to actually answer this question?
You're the world's greatest detective. How could you not know that much about science?
Well,
what if it
I mean-
helps you with a case? Would you Google it?
Sure. Usually I hire someone else to
Right,
do it.
so Google it.
He just doesn't want to admit he doesn't know the answer.
What is L's? I'm interested in maybe some of these
I'm sure you are,
questions. I'm not Kira, I'm just curious.
Kira is.
Curious.
Kira is.
Curious. I'm not Kira.
What is L's... Thank you. Full name. None of your business.
That's an interesting full name. How do you spell that?
What is L's sexuality? I don't know how that's relevant to the conversation at hand, but I suppose that people must know, Misa Mane included, I'm pretty much interested in whatever intellectually stimulates me.
So you're sapiosexual.
I suppose so, but Misa Mane kind of throws a wrench in that.
Because she's dumb? Wait, you like Misa?
What is L's IQ? I don't know, I've never been IQ tested. Hasn't seemed necessary.
What do you think your IQ is?
I don't know. I don't care to know.
We could both take IQ tests, see
Yeah,
who's higher.
no, you would want to. What is L's personality type? I don't know that either because I don't care to know. But I had a friend that pegged me as an INTP.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
What is L's deal with feet?
A question I've been wondering for a long time.
I don't really have a deal with feet.
You just have yours out all the time.
See, and then I think it's more if people have a deal with my feet, not so much me having a deal with feet.
No, just because you choose to have yours out doesn't mean you have a thing for feet.
No.
Suppose that's true. You've only ever touched mine once. And it was weird.
And it was backed by science.
It did not make me confess to anything.
It did not.
It
no.
just made me a little,
What? Did you a little what?
I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Why not?
I choose to stay silent until I have a lawyer present.
I can be the lawyer.
No.
No.
Oh, LawLight. That must be the combination of us. Is that the rest of your name? Law.
Huh?
Is that your name? Law? It starts with an L. L-A-W. Law. Law.
I thought it was because he works for the law.
Yes.
Oh, right.
definitely.
Sure it is. Is LawLight a cult?
Probably.
I couldn't say so. Not really that many people know that you and I work together.
I mean,
it's
it's
top
on my
secret
social
information.
media.
Yeah, it's probably a cult.
Matsuda, why are you
Right.
putting that on your social media? You know how many NDAs we've signed?
Rizaki let me do it.
I thought it'd be kind of funny.
Oh my god. Is LawLight canon or fanon? We do work together in canon, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Guess it depends who you're asking. It's all about perspective.
It is. Is LawLight toxic? I would say so.
Yeah,
Definitely.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did ask to be put in the prison cell, but at some point I did want out, and you did not let me safe word.
You didn't specify before we started, so whose fault is that?
You should have set up a safe word as the one in control.
That's not how the investigation goes.
Okay, but if
kinda
you're
funny
going
you
to be
think
holding people against their will,
It's not against
not
your
in
will
accordance
if
with
you-
law,
You volunteered.
I did volunteer, but Misa didn't
I
volunteer.
work in specific areas of the law that you don't know about.
It's toxic because Ryuzaki does not follow the law. Is LawLight gay? I do not choose to self-identify at this time.
It's pretty homosexual.
My father's gonna watch this later, isn't he?
For his sake, I hope not.
I'm straight.
Sure.
Shut up.
Has a curly straw.
Did you just call me a curly straw?
Bendy straw, swirly straw.
Will L and Light.
The fun ones you get at baseball games.
A kitty straw.
Kitty straw. Yeah, you're
A
straight as
swirly
a kitty
straw?
straw.
Will L and Light die together? Well, isn't that a romantic notion? Probably
In
not.
theory. I see.
I mean, that is the reason, part of the reason that we're handcuffed together is so that if he dies, we die together, but I don't think it's likely to happen because I'm not Kira.
Sure.
And anyway, if you had a heart attack, how would that affect me on these handcuffs? Is it set up to like shock me to death in the event that you stop beating?
That's
Oh, I didn't mean to give you an idea there. I think that's also illegal. Will Elle and Light become friends?
I thought we were friends.
Yes, we did discuss this
Are
at
we
some
not
point.
friends?
No, we discussed this at some
Okay,
point. We are
so
friends.
we are friends.
Yes. I'm your first friend that you've ever had,
Yes.
which is very antisocial of you.
Intimate. Antisocial.
Antisocial. Will Elle and Light kiss?
I think it's more of have.
Why is it more of have? You already told me my dad's gonna be watching this. We haven't kissed.
Why are you
Will
lying on
Elle and
camera?
Light get married?
I'm not the marrying type.
Is gay marriage legal in Japan in 2007?
No.
Probably not. So no.
Also, I'm not the marrying type.
Yeah, you're definitely a die a widow kind of person.
Yeah.
Single with a bunch of cats.
Not cats, but like a bunch of annoying things for my successors to have to untangle during my untimely
You have
demise.
successors?
Yeah, don't you?
No.
Oh.
That's not a normal thing to have.
like a
I'm
poor-
a... So what? Did you just call me poor?
Most people that make a certain amount have successors, so
It would just be more normal for you to, I don't know, have a kid. Have you ever thought about having a kid?
multiple times, and Misa's turned me down 17 times now.
Well, that's disgusting. Why are you asking her? Will Ellen Light ever trust Matsuda? Sad face. I feel like this one's been planted in here.
No,
No, it was a genuine question from somebody.
with the emoji,
Yeah.
not Matsuda.
You know Matsuda, you know that game called Telephone?
I played it as a kid.
Right, you basically played that but with a murder investigation.
And it worked out.
Did it? You had to fake die to get yourself out of it.
It's kind of funny.
It was a little funny.
Is this all?
That is it. That's all.
Well, thank you, Google, for asking your questions.
I suppose.
They were very interesting.
They were.
Informative. Why am I
Yes.
standing with my hand like that?
Because you do stand like that.
Like this?
Well, I mean, minus the poor modeling.
Right. You think I'm a hand on hip kind of guy?
Oh, for sure. You do it all the time. Especially when you're annoyed and think you're right about
You're gonna have to
something.
show me the footage of this one.
Oh, I have a compilation of very specific things.
Have you been editing together footage of me
That's what
from
I
the
do in
security
my
cameras?
spare time.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. Yeah.
Thanks,
everyone.
Matsuda.
So,
Thanks for
thank
watching.
you.
Ryuzaki, you have to say it too.
Thanks for watching.
There we go.
You can like and subscribe.
Oh,
and
right. You can like and comment and subscribe to the task force.
What other
Weeb Chapel.
characters do you want to see? And yeah, all
Matsuda,
that
why
stuff.
don't you just do this part?
Oh, because I'm not on camera. I can't do that.
Yeah, he has a job.
Yeah, I'm the cameraman. You can't see the cameraman. It's part of the cameraman code.
He's right.
Okay. If you'd like to see other characters answer your Google questions, you can leave a comment in the comments below or give us a suggestion on Patreon. Words. Yep.
Yep.
And now back to Matsuda with the weather.
And it looks like a high chance of rain. And thunder. And
We didn't actually
lightning.
want the weather, Matsuda.
Oh, all right. Well, goodbye.
Bye.
Have fun.